think we truly are in this global developer surge with 36 million new developers from the past year. That's more than one every second. I think part of it is AI tools are lowering barriers, making it easier to jump in and get started. But that real driver is human collaboration. People are finding groups that they want to work with. We saw over 43 million pull requests merged monthly. This is fundamentally about 180 million developers choosing to collaborate globally. India added 5.2 million developers, and they're on track to account for 1 in 3 new developers in 2030. I think this is really showing that the global stage is stepping up to support the open source ecosystem. We're seeing growth especially across Asia, Brazil, Indonesia, and they're all bringing new perspectives, new solutions, and more time zones to work on these problems. So I've written a lot about the graying of open source and how existing maintainers are burning out or stepping away. And this rise in new and often younger developers globally gives me a lot of hope for long-term sustainability. There's community boot camps in Africa and government skilling in APAC that's really helping this next generation of open source step in. AI slop is real. Maintainers are dealing with it every day. But I do think the community is adapting. We're creating better guidelines, building detection tools. GitHub's released the AI assessment comment labeler and the AI moderator to help. And we have maintainers like Daniel Rowe, who's using AI to build issue triage systems to really help with managing that AI slop. So maintainers are using AI strategically to handle duplicate issues, automate dependency updates, improve docs, and they do all this so that they can focus on what really matters, the community. AI infrastructure is hot. We're seeing projects like Ollama, VLLM just exploding. But 40% of the top projects have nothing to do with AI. We have projects like Home Assistant, VS Code, Godot, also thriving. This does feel a little bit like the JavaScript ecosystem in the early 2010s, where there was a new framework every week until the community really settled on a standard. Standards like MCP or the Model Context Protocol are the invisible infrastructure that makes open collaboration impossible. I think because this is a new standard, a new protocol, we've seen the community flock to it. Over 37,000 stars in just 8 months. This is really showing that adoption is there and people want standards so that they can keep building, keep innovating, and keep building more AI tools. We are seeing this huge influx in first-time contributors. I think it's bringing a lot of new blood, a lot of new ideas to open source, but it is also adding a lot of burden to maintainers. When you have a lot of new people who don't know if they're ready to commit or ready to become maintainers, it's giving them a lot of extra work. So I think that's why we're seeing a rise in this AI tools for issue triage and just helping onboard and helping make it easier to bring these new people into your project. Open source really is about community. It's about a group of people working together to build something new, to innovate and really help the world with what they're doing. I find a lot of new contributors, they join a project because they care about that mission, because they're excited about what it is that community is building. Find something that you're excited about with people that you want to do this work with. And I think that's the best way to have long-term career in open source.